What is going on there, guys? I want to show you a cool little thing that I read online, found out about these Volkswagen TDIs. I know it doesn't apply to all of them, but it does work on my car. It was seeming to work mostly on Jettas. I mean, that's what I read it about. But I'm not sure if this works for the PD engines or just the ALHs or both, but it has to be manual. I do know that. So basically what it is, it's considered like an anti-stall feature. It can also be used as like a high idle. So basically what the basis here is, you're gonna put your foot on the gas. You can rev the engine up as much as you want, and then when you hit the brake, so I'll hit the brake with my left foot at the same time as I'm holding the gas, and it'll hold the engine RPM right at 1200 RPM right there. It's kind of cool. So now you can see, the focus is, I can hit the gas way more, nothing happens. I mean, if you modulate it there, it's gonna change it. So basically, I think it works if you hit the brake first too. So if I hit the brake first and then hit the gas, yep, it'll hold 1200 RPMs there. So as long as you're on the gas and the brake at the same time, it will hold 1200 RPMs no matter what. So this is good for if you're sitting warming up your car in the morning, you can just hold the gas and the brake and it will hold 1200 RPM, and it will warm up the car faster than if it was just at an idle. Now another thing they say that this is good for is kind of an anti-stall feature. So if you take off the parking brake, you put the car in gear, and what you're gonna have to do, it's kind of tricky, you're gonna have to put your right foot on the brake and the gas. So now we're revved up to 1200 RPM, and then you can let your clutch out and it'll still hold that 1200 RPM. And as long, I'll show you, if you take your foot off the brake and gas, it takes a second to fall. So it's kind of like a hill hold, not a hill holder, but kind of helps you if you're on a hill and you want a little bit of extra throttle if you're not the best at, so right now we're at 1200 RPM. I'm taking my foot off the brake, and we're moving now. So that's a cool little feature. And once again, if you're light on the brake, if you just hit the brake enough to turn the brake lights on, this works too. This is tricky to do. Someone was using it as almost like launch control, which I don't see how that'd be too beneficial. But you get your 1200 RPM and you can dump your clutch, but it kind of gives you like a lag, which kind of makes it useless for that. I see it more as a high idle feature, because if you're gonna launch your car, I'd figure you'd just that's how you launch a car when you're on icy, gravelly, crappy roads. But that was a cool feature that I found out. Almost like I'd use it more as a high idle. That's what I've been using it as. It's a cool little, you're sitting in a parking lot or wherever your parking spot, you just hold that 1200 RPM and it'll slowly warm up your car a little bit faster than if you were just idling. But that's my cool little feature that I found out there. So try it out and see if it works on your car. I'm not really sure what it works on. I know it works on manual Jettas. Not all of them though. Some people did say they didn't have any luck on theirs. But if you do have a TDI Volkswagen and it's manual, let me know if it works for you. That'd be cool. I want to see what other cars this works on.